Hi, this is Yeho. I'm a Christian trader. It's October 8, 2025, 8:32 a.m. Japan time. Let's take a look back at the ESA's market. The Nikkei closed at 4795 yen, 1 yen, and basically flat. It opened strong in the morning, but lost momentum in the afternoon session, ending almost unchanged. Volatility remains high. The volatility index came in at 26.96, PER at 18.66, and EPS at 2569 yen. The 13-year JGB stayed elevated at 3.28%. No sign of easing there. On the currency side, the yen weakened to 151.9 per dollar, rising nearly 5 yen since Sanae Takaichi was elected LDP leader. That's a huge move, about 3 to 4% in just a few days. When you think about the inflation on top of that, it's a bit scary. Now, particularly, things are getting complicated. There's growing debate about whether Takaichi can actually become the next prime minister. That uncertainty probably triggered some mild selling pressure yesterday. Remember, the LDP does not hold a majority on its own. If opposition parties like the Constitutional Democrat team up with others, the prime minister does not necessarily have to come from the LDP. And if divisions within the LDP deepen between the mainstream and anti-mainstream factions, we could even see the party split image if the lawmakers who supported Koizumi formed a new party that could easily make the LDP a minority, and even put the Constitutional Democratic Party Rikemenshou in the position of the largest party. Koizumi, by the way, has close relationship with Osaka Governor Yoshimura from Osaka Ishin no Kai if those lines start to connect. We might actually see the post-war 1955 system collapse, 55年体制. So until the official diet vote for prime minister happens, it might be too early to assume Takaichi will finally take the top job. On Monday, the market priced all that in at once, a strong rally, but I think that risk side has not been priced in at all yet. That's something Japan's market may have to face soon. Okay, switching over to US, the stocks index semiconductors fell sharply, and the S&P 500 closed at 6715 points, down 0.38% from the previous day. The VIX ticked up to 17.24, likely reacted to the semiconductor weakness. And gold rose to 3984, up 0.59%, and the gold volatility index GVZ climbed to 19.94. So you can see a bit of risk hedging demand coming in. Bitcoin slipped around $22,000, 2.6% up. So overall, Monday's Takaichi rally gave the Nikkei a strong boost, but I'm not sure it's supported by real fundamentals. When volatility and gold both rise together, it often means the market is buying insurance quietly in the background. Gold may be the long hedge, and for the Nikkei, some of those short hedge positions might have been squeezed out this week. A short squeeze, not genius buying. That would explain why it feels strong on the surface, but fragile underneath. And one more thing, the US government shutdown is still ongoing. No meaningful updates and no sign of resolution. Markets don't seem to care much for now, but this kind of prolonged uncertainty can start to hurt gradually, like a jab that's keeping landing. It may quietly affect liquidity, spending, and business sentiment if it drags on much longer. That's it all for today. Keeping it short, If you enjoyed this episode, follow my contents with long but a mindset. Steady and patient and strategic. See you tomorrow.